Dear Sappho, I cannot help but stop and stare to look at this home you helped create. Do you think they are upset by its sufficiency? Does it tear them apart to see our community bound by love? Oh, Temp Muse, answer me dearly. Are you cognizant of your influentiality? Your songs, your poetry, and your life aided to the comprehension of female sexuality. Abstain did you write about gods, but rather human passion, female intimacy, appreciation. You knew what it meant to love, pleasing those up above. So why were you loathed in years to come? A whore who sung about her own licentiousness, they said. Is that fair? Why were you the one to be resented? Is it because you were a woman living in a man's world? Their heads filled with delirium, monks mishandling your delicate words, popes demanding your work meet the raging flames of hatred, your attestation of adoration for other women swiftly wiped. Yet another example of queer history being purged from existence. Your poetry is lost to time. Out of 10,000 lines of poetry, only 600 survived. It angers me. Your art specifically had to be eradicated. I question, if you were a man, would your work be treated in the same vein? If you were a heterosexual, would your work have been preserved and held in high regard throughout the ages? Seems like a ridiculous question, doesn't it? It's almost obvious how different you would have been treated had you fitted societal conventions. The attempts to reconfigure your past have all erased what you stood for. Some stories state that you fell in love with a sailor who rejected your declaration of love, and upon rejection, you threw yourself off a cliff to be met with the rocks below. Other stories state that your fondness of women was mere platonic affection, of which you felt towards your followers. The absurdity is laughable. Why has your life been so drastically altered? Also just to fit a narrative of heterosexuality. This is not the end, however. It's thanks to you that we have the word lesbian, originated from your place of birth, Lesbos. You gave millions of queer women around the world an identity. An impressive feat, to say the least. Oh, dearly beloved Sappho, your words gave us purpose, belonging, unity, and more importantly, a community. You will never be forgotten, Sappho. No matter how many people try to efface the contents of your work, we will remember you. I will remember you.